All right, let me keep going. Guys, the spirit is just like crawling all over me. So, like the lady at the well, right? What did it mean when she said, I met the man who told me everything I ever did, right? And then what Jesus said about the husbands that you had. He told her that she had five husbands. That's the number of grace. Who's our husband? If he could explain to her that what she had done, when she had done it, if she was like being obedient in the spirit, as Paul puts it, right? Those who, how does Paul put it? Those who by nature do the works of the law are a law unto themselves. What if as as a Samaritan she was being persecuted over that, right? And then five husbands that she had would be husbands of grace because they have that number five. But then Jesus shows up and says what? And explains it to her that no, I work in the light. I work in the my Father is always working. So that's how you see, she became like the bride of Christ. But when it says, I met the man who told me everything I ever did, that's what people don't understand about the law. Because the law is bilateral, meaning it pulls to the good and pulls to the bad, back and forth in that way. It offers blessings and curses, accountable to whatever your deeds are and so on. And the thing is here's the problem. That law, to write the law of God would take, like, you'd have to fill it full of who knows how many books because he has to judge every single thing. And that's where the Spirit comes in. And that's why Jesus took the whole law and said, look at love. It's either love or hate. And depending on how it is that we look at it, we start to do things, not in kind of like a bad way. But there you go. That's what's up with the lady at the well. When she said, I met the man who told me everything I ever did, she was actually referring to Jesus and as him being the Spirit. Because remember when, like I say, when a man knows a woman, she bears his fruit. Because it was almost as if she didn't even know that she was already saved. And Jesus showed up and explained to her by her works, that you're doing the right thing. You're okay. He didn't have to tell her literally, sin no more or something worse will happen to you. Why? But see how it's hidden in there? She had five husbands. Oh my. You want to know how many wives I've had? And some of them weren't mine. He's not supposed to send a goat to lead the sheep, but he'll do what he has to. And he'll send a rabbit too. White rabbit.